I try to put my best foot forward every single day. I do think that when the lights come on, it's a little bit different for me. I don't know, it's just an excitement level. I do like to kind of think of myself as a gamer in a way, and I rally around the team and the energy is always super high on game days. Probably something I could continue to work on to bring that same juice every single day at practice, which I do my best to do every single day. But I do think that there is a little bit of a higher level of play when you get to play in a game, because you also go in, you know exactly the game plan. You've been working on it for a few days, at least in the preseason. You at least have the game plan 2 or 3 days ahead, where practice it's more wake up in the morning or maybe late at night, they get the script out and you can look at it, and we're trying a bunch of different things. But when you go into a game and you know what you're going to get, for a guy like me who's a little bit older, I know what to expect, and that helps a lot. So.
How are you balancing the competition between you and Michael?
It's super healthy. Like that's the thing. I'm honored to compete with Mike just because I respect him so much as a quarterback. When you come in and you have an opportunity to get better every single day, and you know that if you take a day off, he's not. It raises the level of the competition in the room, and I think ultimately we're all here to put the best product on the field for the Packers. That's the only thing that matters, is that we are in Super Bowl contention every single year and we can win the North. And for Mike and I, it's about battling every single day. We know we're in a competition, super healthy. I respect him so much, and he's a great quarterback. So it's awesome for me, because if I slip up, he's gonna come back and make a play. And it's balancing that back and forth. And just knowing the situation at the end of the day too. We know what's at stake, but you can still be friendly. You still be friendly and have a good competitive room and just want to win, because that's what we're here to do.
How good do you feel right now about running this offense from the get-go?
I feel really good. I thought today was one of my best days here, just in terms of having fun, feeling good. Yesterday I was a little sluggish. I think it was just the 2 days off, and it's a hot day. I didn't feel as good yesterday. But came out with a really, really good attitude, excited to attack it, kind of a self-check there, and thought that we made a lot of plays on offense. And that's the name of the game, is being able to move the ball. And I thought we did that very efficiently today.
LaFleur didn't eliminate the possibility of every other series type of thing. He said everything's on the table. I don't know your full career at Penn State, but is that something you've ever done where you've had to come in, come out, come in? Is that something, different preparation in that regard?
No, I didn't have to do that at Penn State. I'm here to, when I'm in the game, make as many plays as possible and have a ton of fun and, play the game that I love. So however much I play, I'd love to play the whole game. I know Mike would say the same thing. So however much I'm out there, I'll put my best foot forward and continue to put a smile on my face and keep competing.
Back to that competition question, how do you view it in the moment? Like if you throw 2 picks one day or you throw 3 touchdowns that day, do you keep track of those things? Do you stay in the moment? How do you handle the throw kind of thing?
No, it's a one-play mentality, and I know it's cliche to say, and it's like the media answer, but it's true. Because if you compare it to the games, like if I would go out there this season and start a game, I can't be thinking about the last play. The only thing that matters is the present, and being able to wash whatever's happening in the past is an elite trait that I think Jordan has, and I've continued to learn that. And, I think that's one of, my best attributes is the last play could be my worst play of my career. And I'm going to go out and still sling it the next one, because I said this to my fiance yesterday, last night. I said, no matter what happens, every single play, every single day, I'd be really, really pissed if I ever had my last day and I wasn't having a good time. So that's the mentality that I take every day. Just love the game. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to be a Packer. This is the greatest organization in the NFL, and I'm very proud of having the chance to start this Sunday.
You talked about having one of your best days today. What do you think of your 2-minute drill? Obviously, it's really sharp. Maybe you get sacked on that one, maybe not.
Yeah, well, it's on me. I thought that we were in the same situation as Jordan, where we were down 7.
Yeah, it was only 3.
We were down 3, and I need to check but I just assumed that we were down 7. So I was I was thinking a little bit differently than I probably would have thought if we were down 3, which is a bummer because it looked weird at the end. But yeah, that's just knowing the situation and being able to relay that with the coaches and just making sure. I should have checked, hey, same deal here. But yeah, it was. I thought we moved it pretty efficiently regardless. I'm happy about it. I think that I would have done something probably different on that last play if I would have known, but that's on me.
Sean, what did you see on that pass to Ben in the seam there? What did you think about that? Just kind of some of the plays you've been able to make with him.
Yeah, I mean, Ben is a phenomenal athlete. He makes a ton of plays constantly, and it's a lot of trust with him. And I saw we went with like pretty much a double. It was like all go, but then the outsides run outs, and he got press on that play, which he hasn't gotten in that slot position, and he just won quick. So I was able to kind of it kind of just, as I caught the ball, eyes went up, and I just saw him win so fast. So he made it pretty easy. It was a pretty simple play for me, honestly.
You put pretty high stock in team joint practice sessions?
Oh, yeah. I don't know how it's weighed, whether it's weighed or not. I think that every day is super important, but I definitely know that preseason games are ultimately a lot of what you get judged off of, and then the joint practices are important too, just because it's a different team, different feel. They'll bring a lot. Like, they'll bring their pressures, they'll bring different coverages. Preseason games are a little bit more vanilla. So, yeah, it's 100% super important. Got to take it very seriously, like every single day here, and do your job.